everyone, my name is Thien Kim and I'm a sophomore at Sai Gon University. My major is English Linguistics and this vlog is about my 4 nights and 5 days trip to the southwest of Vietnam. Now we have a lot of things to explore, so let's get started. First, let's take a quick look at my itinerary. We are here at Sai Gon University and spend a day in An Giang province to visit 2 destinations, including Ba Chua Sư Temple and Chai Sư Cathedral. Then, the next day, we will take a high-speed ferry from Hai Thien City to Phu Quoc Island and spend 2 days at Phu Quoc. We will visit some famous destinations in Phu Quoc Island, such as Bee Farm, Grand World, Pearl Workshop, Myrtle Winery, Pepper Garden, and Ho Quoc Pagoda, promising it could be very interesting. Can Tho City is our last destination. In Can Tho, we learned about the hotel operating model at Ninh Kiều Riverside Hotel and visit Hung King's Temple. Then we had to say goodbye and come back to Ho Chi Minh City. Before arriving at the first destination, we had breakfast at Trung Lương restaurant in Tiền Giang. I chose the famous dish hủ tiếu mít Tho and it was pretty good. After the meal, we continue our trip to An Giang province. Now we are on the Cao Lãng Bridge. Cao Lãng Bridge and Pham Thien Bridge are the 2 key bridges in the traffic project connecting the center of Mekong Delta. Then we have lunch at Châu Đốc Hội Quán. Finally, we arrived at our first destination, Ba Chua Sư Temple. Ba Chua Sư Temple is associated with the mysterious and sacred Châu Đốc City. People have long been believing that the Holy Mother has always given everyone her blessing. Anything that people ask for will be granted. Therefore, the legends about the Holy Mother of Sam Mountain have spread it all over Vietnam. There are some clothes and precious objects that people offer to her and are displayed in this building. The annual money worships is very large and the temple management cannot keep it and deposit it in the bank and use that profit to take care of people. In some sense, she raised the whole Châu Đốc City. If you have a chance to visit An Giang province, you should definitely visit this temple once. Now, let's move to the next destination.
A few moments later.
This is Chai Sư Cathedral Forest. When I came here, I was surprised by the outstanding green natural scenery of Chai Sư Cathedral Forest. There were no engines or noisy sounds. It was so peaceful here. To reach the heart of the forest, you will sit on a small boat just for 4 people. As you can see, on the surface of the water are hyacinth leaves floating on the water. If you don't know what it is, it's here. Going deep into Chai Sư Cathedral Forest, you will see with your own eyes the habitat of many rare bird species. This place was like an ideal destination to have me slow down, listen to my heart, and heal my soul. We were on the way to Hai Thien City. Opposite the river, more than 1 kilometer away is the boundary between Vietnam and Cambodia. We would eat dinner and stay a night at the River Hotel Hai Thien. Hi, it was a new day and I'm in Hai Thien Ferry Terminal to come to Phu Quoc City. The first place that we visited in Phu Quoc was the bee farm. There are many products extracted from honey and of course they are very good for your health. At the bee farm, we learned 3 types of bees and how to distinguish them. Worker bee are the female bees that lack the ability to reproduce like the queen bee. and their job is to collect pollen and build nests. The queen bee is responsible for laying eggs and ensuring the survival of the bee colony. Male bees are only responsible for mating with the queen bee and then die. After visiting the bee farm, we went to Heaven Hotel and had lunch there. In the afternoon, we arrived at Greenwood, the sleepy city. It's open every hour of the day for you to explore. Right at the main entrance is the largest bamboo structure in Vietnam. Now I'm gonna take a look at the quintessence of Vietnam. You could observe Vietnamese ancient costumes and old architecture. Inspired by the most charming city in Italy, the Vietnamese version of Venice River at Greenwood Phu Quoc possesses an extremely romantic space. You could take a picture in the poetic scenery next to the colorful buildings along the river. Feel like I'm in a miniature European city. There is also Teddy Bear Museum. The teddy bear outside is so large.
Hi everyone, I am here at the Grand Wall. You can see very beautiful here. I'm just walking to the Happy Bong restaurant is over here.
After eating, we continue exploring the Grand World at night to wait for the water music performance. The show took me through many levels of emotions, from surprise at the grand scale to being immersed in the melodious music. Finally, enjoy and be satisfied with the artistic laser light system. The next day was a busy day because we visited lots of places. First was Ngọc Hiền Pearl Farm. Ngọc Hiền Pearl is a pioneering enterprise in the field of sea pearl farming on Phu Quoc Island. At there, I learned about the history of pearl fishing in Phu Quoc, identify types of pearls through their shells, and how to distinguish between real pearls and fake pearls. This is the process of getting pearl. The more interesting part is downstairs. It's in a museum. You will see some giant oyster shells that are thousands of years old, and a beauty collection of coral reefs. Display also sells pearl jewelry like rings, necklaces, earrings, and also sells cosmetic extracts from pearls. The price varies from 150,000 to nearly millions dong. I think that products are suitable for successful adults. And the next place we visited was Sơn Myrtle Winery. The owner of Myrtle Winery came from a literature teacher background, so her talk was really attractive. She introduced two kinds of myrtle wines, myrtle syrup, and we even got to try them. In the backyard is a garden. It's not only growing the myrtle tree, but also different kinds of other trees and flowers. Here is the myrtle flower. Then we headed to the pepper garden. Visiting this place, you can have a chance to taste and buy organic pepper products. There is a pepper garden. Pepper here grows in bunches on pepper columns planted in straight, extremely eye-catching rows. After visiting the pepper garden, we immediately went to the Khai Huan fish sauce factory. Here, we got a chance to look at the huge barrels of fish sauce, and it looked so incredible. We also heard about the process of making traditional fish sauce, one of the most used ingredients in Vietnamese cooking. There are many models and prices for you to choose from, so you can buy them as a gift for your family or your friends. Now we were a little bit tired and hungry, so we came to Thủy Tiên restaurant to have lunch. After having a break, we moved to Hộ Quốc Pagoda. Hộ Quốc Pagoda, also known as Trúc Lâm Hộ Quốc Monastery, is the largest temple in Phu Quoc. This temple is a great scenic spot not to miss when coming to Phu Quoc Island because forest and the sea surround it. To get to the main hall, you have to climb the stairs. When you climb into the last step, take a few minutes to look back at Phu Quoc Sea. You will feel like you are so small in the midst of this vast nature. I guess it's a perfect place to go when you want to rest your mind. And now let's go to Bãi Sau and Chonin Team building. We were on the way to the ferry to go to Cần Thơ City. More than 3 hours later, we finally arrived at Cần Thơ City and went to Ninh Kiều Riverside Hotel to have a rest and prepare for the gala dinner. Each team will perform 2 to 3 performances, and I find every performance very exciting and good. Then we have time to explore Cần Thơ City at night. On day 5, we were shown the facilities and services at the hotel by a representative. Here is the meeting hall with classroom style. We also went to see some room types and a sky bar. We learned about operating and services models there. The sky bar view overlooks part of the city and the river. I quite like the view here. Next, we were moving to Ninh Kiều Cruiser, and here is the inside. Continuing our trip was Hùng King Temple. The temple has particularly important value, expressing devotion and sacredness towards the nation's roots. and is a cultural highlight for Kansas City. The main temple is surrounded by a round lake on a square base, according to the folk concept that the sky is round and the earth is square. There are 18 bowls in total, symbolizing the 18 kings who had married built the country. Each bowl is decorated with patterns of Domson bronze drums. Therefore, it is considered a bronze drum symbol. That was the last destination we visited on their trip. We were so grateful for this experience and cherish the memories we had made. Thank you everyone for watching until the end of the video. Hope to see you guys in the next vlog. Bye!